see Naruto. Jump Force. This ends now. Multi-Shadow Clone Jutsu! See? Hold up. What? Hey. Groundbreaking. Ground shaking. Groundbreaking. Yeah. Ascension! Today's the first month. I mean, the first day. Today is December 1st, 2019. And it is the first day of the first. It is the first day of the last month of the year, and the first day of the last month of the decade, 2010's decade. Next month starts the next decade, 2020. Next year, next decade, 2020. And like I said, this is the last month of this year, 2019, and that was and today's the first day of the last month of the year, 2019. And that was an amazing introduction by Jump Force 9. Or by Jump Force and me. However you want to say it. Or however the correct way is to say it.
そうか。秘術師に不可能はないの。
よし、やるか。腕が鳴るってばよ。よっと、はい。
いざ見せ
今だ。
バンジー興奮してきた。
行くぞ。
見たか
くらえ。
のカードゲームお好きか。
来いよ。もうちょっ
見たく見せて
と。今だ。うん。それ。これでどうだ。
いざショータイ
行くぞ。くらえ。
ム。死神クイズ回答者を見せて
陸道仙人の力見せてやるぞ。
さあこなっちゃな。ありゃ何元気分けてくれ。よしできたぞ。ありゃ
見せて
黙ってめ。
任せとけな。見せてバンジーやるじゃねえか。興奮してきちゃもっと力をケツが回転者見せてもっとカードゲームお好きよそ見してると次ありIt's a show time! 死神
行くぜ、クラマ。美獣だな。
やるそこで次あり
おお。今だ。
任しとけ。
上手だ興奮してきちゃった
今だ。
死神クイズ回答見た死神クイズ
しゃそらよっと
し
そうだよ。いけ。
見せて
それまだしゃ
素晴らしい
ご退場でが
そんなもんか。
死神クイズ回答見せて
さあこなっちゃな。
バンジー興奮してきちゃった
何元気分けてくれ。よしできたぞ。ありゃ黙ってめ。
そう見せて
ほっとだ。ふってっふっ
全てを叩き潰して
うわスター
消えろ。
やっ
了解切り裂け
退屈だ。我が本土を受けよ。
ハメハメ
That's Kamehameha Goku and Super Saiyan below.
おりゃハメハメ
つまらん。我が力
よけ
これが罰だ。
任せろ。
滅びを与えよ。我が力を見よ。
ハメハメ。
我が力を見よ。これが罰だ。
はい、オッケー。
滅びを渡した。
ハメハメ。
了解。
うわ
任せろ。
我が力を見よ。
はい、オッケ
退屈だ。えい。たあ。怖いのか。やる
ー。ここ
な。
だ。
えい。たあ。我が力を見よ。
行くぞ。ほら、ほっ。
叩き切る。
うわー。うわ
消えろ。すその
了解。見せてやる。俺の力。
行くぞ残月。その程度だ。
切り裂け。よそ見してると怪我すんぞ。ほら切り裂け。もっと来い。
サンキューな。みんながいるからここまで強くなれたんだ。
Nice win, us! We all played in this match. Naruto, Goku, and Ichigo. We all powered up to the max, and we all played amazing this battle. That's how we do it. That's how we get it done. And that's 3 main anime characters right there. The 3 best anime of all time. Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super, Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, and Bleach. And that's Goku, Naruto, and Ichigo. And I'm main Naruto. CPC Naruto. Over and out. Alright, CBT Naruto, over and out. And also, today is December 1st, 2019. First day of the last month of the year, 2019. And first day of the last month of the decade, 2010s. Ziz. 2010s ziz. And of course, next month starts next decade, 2020. Ooh, it feels so amazing to say. It is going to be exciting, obviously. But yes, it is going to be exciting, and next year starts the next decade, so it's amazing. And yes, shout out to everything today, all the major football games, NFL's 100 season, week 13 or 14 or 12. One of I think maybe week 13 though. And the Baltimore Ravens game versus the 49ers. The 49ers are at Baltimore. Like the 49ers were in Baltimore for this game. And it was amazing. Lamar Jackson and all that, of course. And Lamar Jackson, he broke another record. He the first quarterback, I think, in NFL history to rush for 100 rushing yards in 4 different games in a single season. So that's amazing. And he's about to break Michael Vick's record of most rushing yards in a season by a quarterback, which is like I think Michael Vick got like 1,073 in the early 2000s, or like 1,173, something like that. And Lamar Jackson right now is like a 973 or like a 990 or something like that, 988. So he's got to get like 180 more rushing yards to break the record, and he has 4 games to do it. So 180 rushing yards in 4 games. Yes, he's definitely going to do that. So shout out to that also. Lamar Jackson breaking that record. I'm calling it out already. And Lamar Jackson going to have the most yards. And shout out to my avatar on Super Saiyan, by the way, too, just now. And but yes, and also yes, Lamar Jackson going to have most yards, rushing yards for quarterback in NFL history. So yeah, shout out to that. It's going to be amazing. And this is in the single season, of course. Lamar Jackson going to have the most rushing yards for a quarterback in a single season in NFL history. So yes, shout out to that. And it's going to happen this 2019-2020 NFL season, the NFL's 100 season. Yes, it's going to happen this NFL's 100 season. It's going to happen on the NFL's 100 season, which is this season. Alright. And all the other major games too, like the Patriots and Texans going on right now. The Sunday Night Football game, Tom Brady and the crew, T. Breezy, with Bill Belichick and the New England Patriots. And versus Deshaun Watson, the Houston Texans. And this is amazing. So yes, shout out to all that also. And Georgia Hopkins also. And everybody else on the Texans, that's amazing. Texans, they're amazing, so yes. And also, Lamar Jackson is playing like Captain Marvel Jackson right now. Shout out to my girl Brie Larson, Captain Marvel. And speaking of Captain Marvel, shout out to Disney and Disney Plus coming out last month on November 12th, 2019. That's amazing, exciting, and pretty fresh. And it has movies on there like Captain Marvel, like I just said. My girl Brie Larson and Avengers Endgame, and Brie Larson's also on that. Also, she's also on that too as Captain Marvel. And all the Disney Channel shows, Disney Channel movies, it's all perfect. So yeah, shout out to that. And speaking of Disney, Disney and Square Enix combined made the Kingdom Hearts franchise. Let's get Sora from Kingdom Hearts 3 on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's necessary. It's time. It's been time. It should have been on there like 10 years ago, like a decade ago. So it's like overdue at this point, but it's still necessary. And yeah, it should have been on there like a decade ago. Speaking of decades. And I want them on there, and we're gonna do it. Let's do it. And I'm gonna get them on there. Let's get it. Let's go. So yes, with all that being said, CBT Naruto over and out.